Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a long time since I last uploaded. I had a video recorded before this one that I never got around to uploading, so I figured I'd just move ahead and do this one. There's been a lot of developments in the game. If you've seen the update trailer, there's going to be the Eurofighter Typhoon coming out, as well as the Rafale for France. And those so far are showing to be probably the top dogs in the game at this point, right behind the F-15. I guess right above the F-15. I'm going to see how that plays out. I mean, the dev server is going on right now. And I'm still sitting here at the just below full top tier in the China Tech tree. I've gotten a little bit more experience now with what the gameplay is like, at least in Air Arcade, just below the Fox 3 missile slinging fest that's 13 or 12 plus. I'm almost unlocked on the JF-17 from Squadron Points, but until then I've been trying to work on my general jet gameplay. A lot of it revolves around keeping your speed up, managing your energy, and trying to maneuver for gun kills where it makes sense. And there's a Mirage. Let's see if we can get him here. We got him. He wasn't paying attention there. That was a nice cleanup, because that airplane is definitely nicely done for him to stay low. However, for heat seekers, it's not going to save you. It only really works for a radar guided missile that's trying to calculate where your positioning is going to be. This team is pretty much done already, apart from a couple of premiums and that F-14 Iranian. There's not a lot left. So we'll try to do another follow-up match to this one. Lost track of him. There he is, just below. I already out-accelerated him in the climb. I damaged him. That airplane has a pretty strong damage model, so it can take a lot of hits before it finally is unable to control itself. Similar to the Su-25s. You saw I just shrugged off those cannon rounds. I need to hit it again here. And then since these ones have that active countermeasure pod, it just messes up missiles. Look at that, it's missiles there. Yeah, it's still going. So I'll get a damage kill there. Kill assist, I should say. Oh, I actually got the kill credit. I'm surprised. Usually I end up getting assists more than kill credits, but super tanky Su-25, which I think is what it's supposed to be. A very durable airplane. Even with damage, it can sometimes limp it back to base. Every time I'm about to take a target out, someone cleans it up before I get there. Gotta love it. See, MiG-23 coming in. Wasn't sure if he was going to launch on me. Went ahead and pre-flared. Some of that is trying to anticipate what they're trying to do here. And with our team outnumbering them, it's basically a fight for the kills now. I think he was using radar missiles, the SMT. I don't think my magic's gonna make it that far, but we'll see. I think I've actually I got lucky there, but usually by 2 kilometers out, stretching for that to connect. And just a couple of ground targets before this round is over. By the time I fly over to those enemies, I think our team is going to clean them up already anyways, so any more soft targets, there's one in that corner, but by the time I fly over there again, I think that 111 might destroy everything. Let's see. We can probably get this AA. Base air defenses. I'm not going to fly into that zone. I think a couple more people will die and respawn. That's it. Yep, that's the game. So we'll take that. Not a bad game, although it went rather quickly once people started dropping after their first death. And I'm working on the J10 at this point. I've unlocked the F-16. Before I crew everything, I want to have a couple of 12 plus planes in my lineup, because it's going to be more frustrating if I fly in with just one F-16 and get completely obliterated by AIM 120s from USGs. So keeping it below 12 right now, although it does down tier some 12 planes. Sometimes there's F-16s, MiG-29s, and even at this battle rating, that A-10 with the AIM-9Ms. Unless you're fast, you're not going to get out of dodging those missiles. So let's see, like I said, there's an F-16 here. If I look at what's spawning in, my biggest threats are going to be probably this F-14, the F-16, the Mirage F-1. I'm not as worried about the Su-29s, Su-39s and Su-25s. This MiG-29 as well will be a challenge. So I like flying with my A5 in the beginning, just because I have, like I've said before, a very long duration of the afterburner before it cools down, and then waiting for it to be able to be used again. And this airplane keeps speed pretty well. It's not the fastest, but with the right fuel load, you can give it a little better handling if you run lower fuel. However, you're then trading off the amount of time you're in the air before you need to go back to refuel if you stay alive long enough. So right away, the F-16, MiG-29, and F-14 are the most high priority targets to remove out of the enemy team. So there's an F-16 here. Unless he gets killed, I'm going to try to go for him. He's coming in now. Having trouble picking him up here. Let's try that. Nice job with the flares. And I launched at the wrong moment, where it launched after one of the flares. Had I launched a little later, I might have had a better chance of maybe getting my missile to connect there, but I think he was paying attention and was flaring anyway, just to be safe. Okay. I'm not doing much now. Teammates are doing a lot of the cleaning up here. And it was a finish off kill. Wasn't really anything that produce anything to be proud of. Okay, good job with the flare there. Let's see if we can get him here. He's climbing up. And unfortunately, by the time my missile made it in there, it didn't count. Mirage. I had to disengage there. Okay, we've got one missile. Fuel load's a little better now, so they're not as heavy. Our team is doing pretty well with their radar missiles. Just missed. Missile here. Both of those got close. That MiG-23 is tumbling. Still want to check my 6. I see another missile here. Multiple missiles here. Okay, we need to get down low to help with the ground clutter against the radar. And wait, against the Mirage. Was not positioned well, and so I aimed that missile right to the face. Okay, I'm going to come back in with my J8. Before I do that, let's lower the fuel load. I had it a little bit higher before for a game where I had to fly in a lot further with no base to land at. Take our time to get back into the fight. There's only a few planes up. That MiG-29 is still doing a good job of holding off our team. And he's finally killed there. We're about to win this game too. Mirage is out. That MiG-23 is out. They're pretty much done. Just a Su-39 left. And that's the game. Couldn't do much with the J8 by the time I flew into the battle, but still enjoyable. You still have some dogfights. It's not just missiles all the time. I mean, there is a healthy amount of missiles at this battle rating, but you can have some nice one-on-one games where you have the actual dogfight with maneuvering. So once I can get my J10, I'll work on the Mirage, which should be interesting, and then the J11s as well. Maybe that, and then the J11 to fill out the tree. I also need to do the J8F next. But thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll probably do a video once I can unlock the radar guided missiles for this plane, which I'm super behind on. I still have this airframe to unlock, and then I think I might have to do one more on this tier as well. So not the fastest, but until next time, thank you.